Ashe, good morning, collective. Getting on here to do a love reading for you all. For those that want to know, those that don't want to know, but need to know. And those that are so in love with themselves that, you can't help but feel the unconditional and abundance that's around you, right? Well, welcome to Nesia Star Tarot. Say hi to Sherry. She's right there asleep. That's my boo thing, my baby girl. And that's me as a baby girl over there in the corner. Ashe. And thank you for joining me here this morning. Or whatever time of day, this good day, grand rising, that we are brought here together, collective. All right. What do I want to say? Gratitude, ancestors, loved ones, spirit guides, angels, the divine, and yes, you, collective. Ashe to you. Gratitude, love, all the strength in the world that you need, because I feel it. I feel this new era that we're entering. Error. Is there an error message? Someone's getting an error message. Error. Does someone want to right their wrongs almost? Is that... Ooh, should I play some music? Bryson Tiller just popped in my head. That's why I said that. Right your wrongs. But I'm getting an error message. Maybe even with playing music? I don't know. Pay attention, I guess. Next time the song, and this is just intuitive, next time you get an error message on something, it's because it's trying to draw your attention into what you're doing. So whether it's listening to music, you need to listen to the lyrics of that song. If you're getting an error message on your car, whatever the error is saying, like, that's what you need to go look into. Like, it's something, and it may be a brief thing, like a quick, and then it starts or goes back normal, but there's something more there, is what I'm trying to say. So it's like almost like a quick flash to let you know that, like, there's a bigger problem at hand. Collective, are you seeing and I'm getting the energy of small fights, small arguments, little, like, almost little petty things going on, which are like a bigger indication that there's something more going on behind the scenes. There's something more taking place that maybe you don't want to discuss, but like there's bigger problems underneath the surface of this, but you're seeing the flash, you're seeing the error message. Or maybe, collective, the error message is in communication. Like, you keep having things not quite intertwined correctly, and there's errors there. There's errors in communicating because the heart's blocked. Eat some greens. Be around some greens. Enter into nature. Allow more nature into your life. With the heart chakra being blocked, speaking of unconditional love, it starts within oneself. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune being here, ooh, it's in reverse now though. So let me actually get the deck straight. But you have more to offer, more that's being offered to you, but there's an error in how it's coming across. Like, I almost feel like both parties, even, there's an error in communication or error in like the messages that are coming across. They're not coming across clearly. There's some sort of blockage there, and I feel like it's a heart blockage. Queen of Swords. So with this being said, and my throat chakra just closed up. Wow. This is why. If you're feeling heartbroken about something, you're not speaking on it. You're cutting it out. This is almost being too quick to cut it out. It's because of her wounds. She's very wounded. This is someone not wanting to communicate, not wanting to speak. Their throat chakra, all of this is blocked. Their heart all the way up. I even want to say solar plex because I'm being drawn to the yellow. Solar plex is your belly button. It's your belly button area right up to about like where your ribs start, so your chest, because that's where your heart chakra is going to be activated from there. So collective, here we go. You have a blockage here that you just want to cut out. And look at the bird here on her shoulder. She wants to be free. It's an air sign, so there's a lot of air energy. I'm getting Libra most dominantly, but Gemini, Aquarius energy, but Aquarius too with the freedom, wanting to cut out the things that aren't serving her because of this heartache. And I say her, but it's just energy. Bottom of the deck, wanting to walk away to something that's more emotionally fulfilling. And I feel like this is walking away for oneself because there's a lot of conflict and fighting here. Hermit at the bottom of the deck here. If this energy, and as I'm seeing it, and I said this is a love reading, right? So here we go. Queen of Swords followed by the Five of Wands. Page of Swords. I wanted to say Ace of Swords because there's a truth that needs to be said here. It's speaking up. The Lovers, Gemini energy with the Queen of Cups. All right, let me read. You see there's two queens here. So there's already, I mean, this could be same-sex relationship with a water sign, Capricorn, Taurus. Why did I even say that? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo would be earth sign. So it could be an earth sign watching this video that's either involved with, I would say, two women, or because the Lovers, even though I only see two people in this deck, it usually gives me three, like having to make a decision. And this is telling me somebody needs to make a decision because there's a lot of fighting going on here. Because somebody's not telling the truth that they're involved either with more than one person or needing to make a decision about where their happiness, who they really are in love with. All right. And this could even be with yourself, having to choose between them and you and cutting that energy out if it's not working for you. So I wanted to read this a couple different ways. So, because this is a couple of different situations, this is collective energy, right? I'm seeing with Queen of Swords, you're tired. You fought, you're wounded, you've spoken your truth, you've tried to speak up, it didn't work. The energy of fighting, this is actions. This is somebody wanting to change, to take actions because there's too many people involved. And whatever the situation is, she wants to get cut out. Too many people involved. That's Libra energy, as I'm telling you. Not speaking up though. Like this is someone trying to find I feel like courage, but trying to find the right path to go and like speak their truth, or trying to find even the right words to say, maybe, so that maybe it's not that harsh energy, and it can come from more of a loving, nurturing place. But someone here needs to make a decision, or maybe even a couple people here need to make a decision, because getting back to what I was trying to say, this is a water sign, so this would be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I even see between a water sign and Scorpio, like if this is Lovers, and this is just energy again, so it doesn't even have to be same sex, but that was again a message for somebody. But if you're in a nurturing place, you're in a space where you want to nurture your relationship, there's still things that need to be said. There's still some toxic energy here that needs to be cut out, because there's a lot of past aggression, things being held on to, where people aren't speaking up, people aren't saying, and it's like the wisdom of, excuse me, the wisdom of the hermit is basically, he is self-taught. He's self-understood. He's gone on his journey so that he knows the difference. He's been through some things, just as this Queen of Swords has been through things that now she can know when to stop fighting, know when to speak her truth and walk away. Because it's like, if there's a decision that needs to be made, you're either walking away from multiple people being involved in your relationship and trying to now just nurture this, or you're walking away with a truth of, this wasn't working out for me. This relationship wasn't working out for me. Too many people are involved in this relationship for it to work out for me. And I just need to be alone. I just need to find my own love, but these could be divine partnerships at the end of the day too. With the Hermit energy, this is a Virgo. So this is Virgo seeking enlightenment. You're seeking like knowledge of self. You're seeking more understanding so that you could be more nurturing in a relationship. But the truth is, like, there's seriously some really toxic things that need to be cut out. And the Queen of Swords energy, she has the knowledge. Like, she's been through battles before where it's not that you're trying to gain an upper hand here, but you're wise enough to know when to back out of a fight, when to calm your energy down, because you're giving too much. This is too much passion. This is too much anger. This is too much words being spewed out. And it's not even like wise or like for anybody's good. This is anger. This is like aggressive, I want to say. And it's learning to to be more free, to be more free flowing, to let all of that go. Because at the end of the day, you want to nurture yourself. You want wisdom. You want to go down your spiritual path the way that you're meant to be led, and not have to feel left out in the cold, not have to feel like, and this is another 5, things are changing. Things are changing around you. People are changing around you. And it's because this is the energy you're coming into. Like, you're becoming the Empress. You're abundant. And again, divine partnerships, when we really speak of them, look at this. This would be the Emperor would be the High Priest. Excuse me. The Hierophant. So I'm getting Taurus energy or Aries. But this would be, and then Taurus and Libra. So a lot of Venus, a lot of love, a lot of self-care, a lot of nurturing, a lot of abundance. And when I say abundance, it's like from an emotionally fulfilled place. It's from an emotionally stable place. It's from, because like I'm getting Pentacles. And once you're in that more soothing, loving space, you speak from the love that's in your heart. And that's where we need to get to, collective. This is all coming full circle, right? That's where this Empress energy is. She's just love, and love for everything around her, and can see beauty in everything around her. Because it's like, once you've had this energy where you were tough and you were the warrior, you've learned to nurture. You've learned what it's like to have to be hard so that you could be soft. These are extreme opposites at the end of the day. They're like, I mean, not in the sense that like, but she's giving me fire. This is fire energy too, because she has that drive. Not only will she cut you with her sword, her words, but she'll cut you for real, like with actions. Interesting. Get into your nurturing space. Get into your Empress space. Get into your higher sense of being, because the divine is calling upon you. And this is a lot of, as I said, feminine energy here. There's a lot of women. I even see a mother here that feels like it's just her and her child, and she's trying to stand in her power. But it's like, I feel like you're feeling like half of yourself because you're tired of fighting your lover. But this energy is going to change. Continue to nurture, continue to soften, continue to be led, and with wisdom, that inner light that you have, because there's some truth that's going to come to you that's going to get you even more into this Empress energy. I feel like financial stability is coming. It may be hard right now, but you will be happy again. 3 of Cups. Wishes are coming true and new beginnings. You're going to feel like jumping off a cliff in a minute because you're going to be so happy. I love you, collective, and I hope this reading helps. Take care. Ashe.